Hi, I'm Steve Austin and now I'm on Nicholas Watt's giclee page. Now a giclee is just a fancy word of saying inkjet. It's done by a very sophisticated inkjet, but nonetheless the same system. What this allows us to do is to produce artwork in much smaller quantities than the old form of having to print 500 or 1,000 or 2,000 pieces. For example, the one I'm holding here is just 50 pieces. It gives the artist the allowance to be able to paint stuff which he knows would be very difficult to market on a very large scale. This one happens to be Ayrton Senna, and these have original remarks on them. That makes them quite valuable because it turns them into originals really, because you'll never see another piece like this which has got the same remarks on them. And that's what you can do with a giclee. And so for us, it's just another form of being able to exhibit some of the beautiful artwork of the artists. And behind me is another piece that Nicholas Watts did, which is called En Route to the Dams. He did 4 pieces on the dam busters. His gallery, by the way, is right on the airfield of Scampton, which is where the dam busters flew out of, and is still operating RAF airfield. What we've done here is we've taken a tremendous amount of signatures. All told, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 on the bottom and 4 along the top. And these are all people who are involved with the dam busters raid, going from Barnes Wallis, who invented the bouncing bomb, Bomber Harris, who was in charge of Bomber Command during the war, and the bottom 12 are all aircrew from the actual raid. This is a very original piece. We could never have done that without it being on the form of a giclee. There's a remark on top of the regular print, which is original, and it really turns it into a very, very special piece. Now, I must say we don't get too many of these pieces done because it's very difficult to get original signatures, and we don't mess around with buying signatures off websites and so on. We source them usually through special operations and so on within the air crew and so on, or with drivers and so on. But we will not put anything up there which is not original. Now, you can get a giclee like this rolled up in a tube, or you can get a piece like this shipped to you as a frame. And as I said on the earlier page, there is no charge for the shipping. That's included. My next page, we're going to go on to Nicholas Watts Specials and Originals.